here we are, beautiful Chicago. We've got Lake Michigan on our left, we've got the city on our right, and we're driving to Signature Smiles.
I'm Dr. Alex Shore. This is my office here in Chicago, Illinois. We specialize in full service general dentistry, including extractions, root canals, orthodontics, and our main focus and emphasis is on implant dentistry, specifically the 3-on-6 dental implant procedure. Brought out some of the Utah Smile Systems team, and we got Dr. Locke in office today, and we're ready to perform some cases. Today our case is with Charles. Charles is a guy who has struggled with bad teeth and bad self-esteem for a long time, and he drove quite a few hours and quite a long way to seek our services as a 3-on-6 provider, and today's the day we're going to change his smile and change everything that's kind of plagued him in the field of dentistry.
My name is Charles. I'm here at Dr. Shore's office for a 3-on-6 procedure. The way I found that was searching online for different procedures that I could have done due to some failing of my teeth. Had a bridge since I was 18 and recently broke and lost another tooth. Molars are missing at this point, and I'm really needing a solution that would work for me, knowing that a denture wouldn't work. I don't want to plate on my roof of my mouth. So I just did a lot of researching. Thought maybe the all-on-4 was going to be the way to go, till I ran into a video which was talking about the 3-on-6, and as soon as I seen that, I knew that that really was the way that I wanted to go. Was searching to see if there were any place closer, and as luck would have it, I believe it was this past June, Dr. Shore just became certified and was able to offer the procedure, and I was in his office about maybe a month ago. I had a consultation with him, and he seemed very confident in the ability to be able to get this done. So yeah, I immediately was all on board. So here I am today for the procedure.
All right, man.
Getting comfy.
Hey, what's happening?
We're gonna go over kind of like what to expect after surgery and kind of like your post-op stuff, okay?
Perfect.
Two things I go over with everyone before these. If you want to heal up really, really nicely and you want the most aesthetic result possible, the people that get that are the ones that are cleaning them super well and that stick to the really strict soft food diet. Those two things. So at the beginning you're going to be sore. So cleaning is going to be maybe a light toothbrush. Just you could use some gauze and just wipe them down. And then saltwater rinses are great. You can rinse as many times as you want. Just take a room temperature glass of water, put in a teaspoon of salt, mix it up, and then
reading this while we're talking to you, okay?
That'll keep them good and clean for the first little bit. After 2 to 3 weeks, probably 3 weeks, we'll be more into getting into like water picks. Stick to that soft food diet. If you do that, the implants will heal up really, really well, and you'll have an awesome result. Case went super smooth. Time-wise, went
About 6.5 hours for upper and lower and all the extractions.
Went awesome. Overall result, I think he's gonna be ecstatic. So
Yeah, and the design by the lab is nice too. Like how we got on the call and designed that. Like now that I think like all the way back, we opened them up but pushed in the teeth so they didn't seem like overly big or long.
Yeah.
We wanted to show more teeth because in his pre-op pictures he wasn't showing a lot.
Yeah.
And then the way that the case turned out, where we were able to push the pontic sites and develop them and make bigger teeth, like,
well, and then
it was really nice.
And then how when you got your lowers and you were finally like, I think they're in the right spot, and then we close them and all of a sudden it's just
Perfect, yeah.
It's perfect. So that was awesome. So tomorrow will be fun too. See it all come together. We did it.
Yeah.
On to the next.
Yeah. Good job today, and we got more tomorrow. Looking forward to
tomorrow.
it.
Let's keep
Yeah.
rocking. Our follow-up from yesterday, we're gonna see how Charles, our friend, is doing in his new full set of teeth. So we'll get some footage of how he's looking today. Hopefully he's still feeling pretty good.
He left in really good spirits yesterday.
Yeah, he was happy yesterday. He should be. It's more fun to talk to him today that they've been able to look in the mirror and see their new teeth, and usually by now they're not feeling as much pain. Yeah, so still fun to see him after 24 hours. But after that, they start getting a little sore.
Let's go! Yeah, those all look epic, dude. Very firmly embedded.
And perfectly accurate.
Yeah, I like the way the conversation's going.
Listen,
I'm doing good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Have you looked at everything yet?
I have.
Yeah. Looks pretty dang good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guys did good. So.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Any soreness yet?
No, not really. I got to be honest with you. I think my throat is more sore than anything else.
It's usually it's usually sore throat.
Yeah.
When you woke up, I had you smile right when you woke up, and I'm like, oh, it's money.
Nice.
It looks really good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a really good length on you too. So Dr. Shore will go over a lot of this with you, but this is basically our starting point. And the closer we get to perfect at the beginning, the easier it is as we move forward. And you'll have the list for a little bit. You got to get used to having, your tongue had a ton of space in the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't have a lot of teeth back there to fill it. And these temporaries will be a little bit thicker on the lower front. That's generally where people's tongue gets a little bit.
They get thinner as we transition to the different ones.
Yep. So these have to have these metal cylinders in them. As we go forward, we get rid of that completely. So those lower front ones are gonna thin up a lot.
Good.
Top ones will probably be they'll be thinner too, but the lower that doesn't usually mess with your tongue quite as much as the lower does.
Right. Okay.
well, we were able to maintain the length of his teeth, but also make it more aesthetic at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's sitting here talking to me and he's showing just that perfect amount. Yeah,
It's a good record. It's a good records visit, you know.
Yeah, look at how nicely it follows his lip line. Yeah, those are good. Those are solid. You maybe over time you get used to these, and then usually 3 or 4 months when we talk to you again, we'll say, okay, do we want to lengthen them out a little bit? I definitely wouldn't go any shorter, but you could maybe add a millimeter to them or so if you want to.
If you really want to show them.
Yeah. I would love to show them. They look good now, but
you pay for them, you got to show them.
It's in Hollywood. Right?
Yeah.
Your tongue, if Dr. Shore sees you in even 2 weeks, I bet you're talking completely normal.
Good.
Yeah, so
Because I hold meetings. I'm a supervisor and I hold meetings, and I have to have, be able to talk and.
Yeah,
It takes time.
Okay.
You'll be talking normal pretty dang quick. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, there was a
Bit of a cyst that we had to work through.
So there was bone grafting involved.
Oh yeah.
They're like, yeah. You said,
A lot of
Any teeth you had removed were bone grafted.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that's your major difference between what Dr. Shore has done with the 3-on-6 and what we call an all-on-4 or an all-on-X.
Okay.
So our goal is to preserve every ounce of bone we possibly can, and in a lot of cases to build it back up. versus an all-on-4. When we're doing that, we're cutting off bone.
Right.
And that's, in order to fit in the prosthetic. So anywhere that he took a tooth out, he's packing with bone.
Understood. Okay.
And getting everything perfect. Looks really good.
How's his bite looking? It's look great. It's like if we lighten this there.
Just lighten that side.
Right there in there.
Yeah. And you got a ways to go, so. Does that feel to you when you bite down? Are you able to feel both sides?
I do now, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
Anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna see those stitches kind of slowly resorb.
Okay.
But don't push the limits and brush them out or anything. Just let them kind of do their thing.
Sure.
And they will do their thing.
If you have a string that's just hanging loose,
Yeah.
just cut it, don't pull it.
Okay. Well, I think they went really, really well. I don't have any pain yet this morning. I have a little bit of a lisp, but that's to be expected. But it is going away for sure. I was missing pretty much all the molars, upper and lower on the back, to chew. It was impossible to grind up my food, so I was chewing with the front teeth. The front teeth, unfortunately, were a bridge from when I was 18. And so over time, it started to break down and become unusable for the most part. So I'm excited to know that I'm going to have molars again, that I do have molars again. And it's a weird sensation to feel them there now. So it's awesome.
All right, good sir.
Hey, thanks again. All right.
Anytime. And we're gonna get one group shot of us three.